Hey, Team Glam Goat. It's me and Glam Goat. And the little Princess Pink Dragon. The little pink Princess Dragon. Well, y'all know. I love pink. That she does. So, we're going to work a little bit more on the whole makeup because, let's face it, this face is not ready for human exposure. Alright, guys, go take a seat. I know I said in the last video some things we're going to talk about, and those things I didn't. And my memory escapes me as always. I have this little sample from Too Faced. I know they have really great samples. It's a chocolate scented, they put like real cocoa in some of their stuff, and this isn't, you can see I've hit pan on this, and I didn't use it for a while because I didn't know what to do with it, but it still smells like chocolate. Seriously. Seriously. This is what I'm going to do a little contour with, only because this is my latest thing, is trying to figure out how to contour. And I'm only using a small brush because, yeah, it kind of scares me a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is kind of suck in my cheek. You see that line? I'm not going to go all the way down because that's too scary. But, I'm going to go right there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I have my mirror here, but I was actually... Now, I already know the way my eyes work. I'm going to need my mirror for this side because I'm not going to be able to see it on that side. But yeah, you can kind of see that. Now, here's the deal is... that whole thing scares me because I feel like there's now this dark line right there. But, I have this great Moda Pro brush that I got from, it came in a BoxyCharm, but I didn't have BoxyCharm when these came out, so I bought it on a BoxyCharm Facebook group. And these Moda Pro brushes with the, I don't know if you can see that, but that has like the grippy handles. These are the best. Just the quality is, yeah, okay. And the shape of it, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's like, it's not flat. It follows the shape of your face. I love it. So we're going to use this and kind of, I think that you really... In real life, if you were a real makeup person, you would just use this to put the contour on. But since I'm, I'm just a real person and not a real makeup person, I'm going to use this to kind of blend it. And, when you're like, can almost, on this side, I can almost see in the camera better than I can see in the mirror. When you have visual problems, this is not that easy to see these things that are on the side of your face. So I'm always worried about how dark and is there like an actual line there, and because I can't see it. And you know, a lot of times people will just go, oh, did you see her face? Did you see all that on her face? But they won't say a damn thing to you about it. So you be walking around all day like that, and, nobody except your very best friend who knows that you're not going to slap her for saying, hey, yo, bitch, you got you a line down the side of your face. You need to blend a little bit more. Find you a brush. You know, so, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Now I work in a barn, so let's face it, the horses don't care. And mostly I'm around a bunch of college kids, and basically when it comes to college kids and what they have to say, yeah, okay. They're nice kids, but you know, we're not even in the same realm of reality. So yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, so that's the end of that. Now, ooh, no, I don't do my bronzer next. I'm going to do, look, isn't this one of the most beautiful brushes you've ever seen? This is a It brush. This came from, it was a Christmas gift in a set. It came with a beautiful brush bag that's like this color pink. It's gorgeous and it's like sparkly. And there's this brush and a powder brush and a smaller brush, almost like the one that I just got done using. And they are so, they're so pretty. I almost hate to use them, but this is like the coolest blush brush. I love it. I'm using my Note. I like this peachy color better than the more red and pink color. I think in the summertime when I've got a bit of a tan going on, it's just, I don't know, I think the color works a little bit better, where when it's colder, your cheeks are more naturally flushed in a more, you know, pink sort of a color anyway. So, I don't know, I just think it looks, I think it looks more natural. But, you know, in the summer, I've got more of a tan going on. So, this more orangey, peachy color. Now, here's something I saw, and I've been trying this, is they say, you know, yeah, well, I have fat cheeks. And I think a lot of us old ladies either have fat cheeks or we have cheeks that are, like, falling down, you know. So, no, I don't want to do all that. But I saw a video where they said, look at the center of your eye, and that's where you're going to go. So, I've been like doing this thing. And I swear, I think this like works way, way better than before. I would have it all up here. It was like too much, you know. And right now, it is a little too much. I love this. This is, since I'm only using it in the summer, I'm sure it will last me the rest of my life. But it is just really, it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, I'm just getting like the excess off of my brush. And what did I do with my, oh, there they are. And I'm going to kind of, you know, blend here a little bit. It's a nice big soft brush, so yeah. I'm going to kind of make some circular motions and just kind of blend it over the contour that's probably too dark. And if I end up like totally blending out the contour and not even being able to see it all, I'm actually not bad with that, because mostly I'm just in the try it out and experiment phase of that anyway. So I would rather totally blend it out and not be able to see it all than have it like really, really dark and, you know, y'all know. You know what I'm saying. All right. Okay, and we're going to get the excess out of that and put that away. And now, because I already know I've overdone all that, we're going to overdo the next step, because this is like my favorite one. Well, my second to the favorite one. And it's going to cover up any really bad stuff. Like close up, that doesn't look bad, but from back here, I feel like my cheeks are like, wah, sticking out. Okay, this is actually, I don't have the compact that it came in. It's Beauty Essentials, Beauty Basics, Bronzer Basics. I got to the bottom of it and it started to break, so I just like broke up the whole works and made it into sort of a loose powder. And because, yeah, I hate to throw away stuff. And there's no way I'm ever going to buy it again. And because it's a loose powder, it's potent. I'll tell you, the minute you make something into a loose powder, get ready, because you just changed the whole ball game. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is go up here a little bit. And it does, you know, because it's not really meant to be a loose powder. I can't get it fine enough. And it falls, you know, I have fallout all over the place. So, what are you going to do? Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with the bronzer that I did with the blush. I'm not going to start way up here. I'm going to start like halfway the eye. I'm going to bring it down the outside and then down my jawline. So there's like this right there. And when I blend this out, it's going to come down. So you're almost going to end up with like a backwards 3. Okay. Same thing on this side. And then because I have a huge nose and I don't really like to attract attention to it, I highlight like this part of my nose, but that little bugger there, that's going to get bronzed. And a little on the chin. Woohoo! Okay. And I know that looks like sick crazy right now. I know it does. I keep looking down because I'm blind and I have to like find things. And, you know, even looking into the monitor right now, I can see my face, but it's like pretty fuzzy. In order for me to see something really well, it's like I'm looking down for things. I'm like, oh, look, you know, it's got to be really close. That's why a lot of times you see me, you know, kind of disappear out of view. It's because I am looking at something. Okay, I'm going to get the excess off of this on my towelette thing. Towel. It's not a towel. It's just a regular old towel just sitting here. Ooh, yeah, that's... Okay. That Perlisi BB is pretty potent too. That's like really in the camera. It's got a lot of flashback. It's very bright in the camera, and it's not as bright. Okay, now we're going to just kind of, I'm just kind of push this in and around on the forehead area. I don't hit this area a lot because this is more for highlight. But you know, yeah, I am going to hit it, just not as much. And then we're going to blend where we have, blend that, blend this. You know, mostly I've taken everything off of the brush, so what I'm blending is what's already on the skin. I'm not applying anymore. So if I go over an area that doesn't already have product, bronzer on it, you know, I'm not going to be leaving much behind because the brush doesn't really have much on it. It's mostly what's on the skin already. So, ooh. Okay, that actually, Alright, not too. It is kind of like weird right here, but I think it's the BB cream because it it's not, see how light that is? It's not that light in real life. It's more blended. So I think that's just the flashback from the BB cream. It's just going to look weird on the camera, and the only thing I can do about that is to not use the Pearly Sea BB cream, which, yeah, whatever. I might not use it sometime, but this week I'm using it. So, okay, my next big favorite thing, highlighter, and then we're going to kind of call it a day. Okay, well, we're going to call it till the next video. BoxyCharm, the April box, the Pure, I think it's Festival palette, eyeshadow palette. You know, that looks really nice. Again, another product that I seriously hit pan on, and it broke up, and I made it into little itty bitty bits of powder. This is the Too Faced Unicorn Tears, and it has kind of a blue cast to it. I use this, and I just kind of get a little bit on the edge. This is what I use in my eyes, which I normally use this when I'm not using eyeshadow, just as kind of just, you know, something to give my eyes a little bit of life, because they look kind of weird. And again, you know, it's not meant to be a loose powder, so it's a lot stronger as a loose powder. And it doesn't look like there's much in there, but I bet you there's enough in there to last me like at least 2 more weeks, because yeah, oh yeah. And now I'm going to just like blend that a little bit. I went under the brow, and then I kind of made a little jet out from the corner here. But I'm going to kind of like blend that. So, because I do, my lids, not only are they hooded, but they're kind of lifeless. And even if I do put on some shadow, this highlighter will only be a benefit, you know. It looks nice anyway, so, you know, it's not going to hurt any situation. And, wrinkles. Oh, wrinkles. You know, I need that eye tightening cream that we talked about in the last video, but I need it on top also. I stopped using the retinol products that I was using at night because they were tearing my face up. And I think it's a winter thing. I think because they were fine for a long time. But now that it's light out longer, my face has gotten like ultra sensitive to my masks that I have used a million times before that I'm not sensitive to. And I think it's the retinol and the fact that I work outside, and that even though I only use them at night, you know, the sun is up way longer. It's way closer than it used to be. I'm just going to put up the retinol products until, I don't know, maybe October, September, October, and then start using them again, because I can't, you know, I'm working with horses and, you know, stuff and tools and tractors, and I can't have skin that, like, I can't be all flinchy. That's not acceptable. I have to, yeah, so, okay. You know, I love these brushes. I do. This works, I think, really well with the Ofra Rotio Drive that I am seriously hitting pan on. Like, you can really see it now. And anybody who got this brush, you know, this is not like a hard brush. This is like really, really soft. So I just love it. It's gorgeous, you know? It's just, I could just jump into this container and just take a bath in that stuff. I love it. You know, and the thing is, I've acquired so much. I'm going to drag my drawer out maybe in the next video so that you guys can see all the crazy stuff that I have that I haven't even used yet, that sometimes I forget that I even have. All right, so highlighter, now we're going to do that. So, Butter London has a mascara in the BoxyCharm. Now, you know, that might be like a variable, because a lot of times when you get a mascara, there's 2 or 3 different mascaras, you know, but I really liked that Stroke of Wow from Butter London. So, you know, if we get, and granted, like, how many mascaras can one person use? I don't know. But if we get a mascara from Butter London, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be mad about it, because I enjoyed, I think that was actually the very first mascara in my life that I ever actually used until it wasn't even dried up. It was gone, baby. Gone. I really enjoyed that one. So, all right, we got the Pure. We got the, ooh, we're getting some Luxie brushes. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm pretty sure, because they said something about the brands, and one of the brands mentioned was Luxie, and now I'm seeing pictures of brushes, and they sure do look pretty Luxie-ish. So, I do believe, I can't tell, I think they're face brushes, but it's, you know, in a picture, it's a little difficult to tell without somebody using them. So, but it looks like there's 3 brushes. They look beautiful. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow palette. Yeah, after that one Pure eyeshadow palette that was so strange, I just have a really hard time getting excited about Pure eyeshadow palettes. I hope this one turns out to be a good one. I really do, because I would love to add a Pure eyeshadow palette to my collection just to have it. You know, do I need it? No. But, you know, just to have it. The other one that I have, it's in my declutter box, and yeah, you know. That's a video from about a year ago, March, that is insanity. I think it's second try for the BoxyCharm / Pure palette, and it's crazy. I mean, if you haven't seen it, go. It's one of my crazier. If you don't think I'm crazy now, that'll convince you. Yeah, it was nuts. But okay, the mascara, the brushes, the eyeshadow palette. There was a picture of a pencil, but you can't tell if it's like an eyeshadow pencil, an eyeliner pencil or a lip liner pencil or what it is, but there's some kind of a pencil. Also, again, could be a variation. And the 5th thing that I know what it is, and I totally cannot remember. Oh, setting powder. I don't know the brand because I'm not real impressed with setting powder because I already have so much of it. And the only place I use setting powder, is right here under my eyes. It has to be super finely milled, and that's it. So obviously, one thing of setting powder is going to last me pretty much the rest of my life. So, subscribe. Yes, listen to the goat, the Glam Goat. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. If you are already a subscriber, hey, you know, I appreciate every thumbs up, every comment, every view. Thank you. God bless you. And you know, just continue to help keep and boost the channel. I love you so much. I love you too. Could you like us? Please like us. Oh yes, the little dragon. She loves to be liked. So please hit that thumbs up button that lets us know that you like that video. And that, you know, you might like some more videos of the same nature. And until that next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.